All right, how's everyone doing today? Happy? As Nick was saying, my name is Manny Ventura, and I'm a College Visions alumni. I still remember at the age of 13, I used to help my mom every time fill out the SNAP Food Benefits Program. SNAP, Substance Nutritional Assistance Program. And the application was about 15 pages deep. You fill it out, and you start to figure out how much you don't have. How much sometimes you need the government's assistance to help you. In my case, it was food benefits, food stamps, and you get a food stamp card, and Section 8. So the thoughts at age 13, 14, 15, the thoughts about thinking of college lingered in my mind. But then when I thought about when my mom only graduated up to 8th grade in the Dominican Republic, and my dad only went to school on Saturdays, it really didn't seem like a real possibility. It seemed kind of distant, going to college. Maybe a possibility, but distant. It wasn't until my 11th grade that we had a College Visions student by the name of Sofia Cifuentes that told me, Manny, you should definitely apply for College Visions. It's a program that helps you get into college, and it's a program, get this, that pays for all your college applications. I said, what? That's all I need. So ever since that first day, my thoughts about college and what I thought about college completely changed. Just with that first College Visions application. And the three things that I learned the most about College Visions was having a vision, making a decision, and having execution. And I want to talk about that vision first, because when I first, came as a student to College Visions, I didn't know what school I wanted to go to. I really didn't have too much insight about college. And if I was going to go to a college, it was probably going to be in college in Rhode Island. They have excellent schools in Rhode Island, and I've never really left Providence, in high school, so that's where I thought I was going. But all throughout high school, I worked a lot. I ran a landscaping business. I ran some other businesses. I was always the kid that was like hustling around and just trying to make it work. Anything that I could do to make $1, I would try to do that. So I knew I had a business interest. And College Visions gave me that vision to say, Manny, it's not just Rhode Island that you could look at, schools in Rhode Island. There are other schools that are focused just on business. I said, get out. Is that so? And they said the 3 top business schools in New England, Bentley, Babson, and Bryant. I said, wow. So that year, we applied to 11 colleges, all paid for by College Visions. And I got accepted into 5. Northeastern, Bryant, Bentley, and 2 other ones we're not going to talk about. Right? So now, the next phase of this is decision, right? So, like I said, I used to, hustle every dollar I could. I knew that 3 pastelitos and 1 soda, it was less than $5. I knew that, right? But what I didn't know is that when you get accepted by these different colleges, you get these different packages: scholarship, grants, federal loans. Now, I know how to count money and I'm okay with it, but I don't know how to count financial aid stuff. Who's going to help me with that? College Visions held me by the hand and said, look, we're going to look at every school's financial aid package, and we're going to help you derive to a decision, a financial decision that will not have you with financial burden or financial debt when you graduate school. So this kind of education you don't get in school. You only get it in organizations that truly care, like College Visions. And so after looking at all the applications that I received, all the different schools that I was accepted to, One of the business schools that I wanted to go to, Brown University, gave me a financial aid package, but it happens to be so that Northeastern University gave me a higher package, more financial aid. So with the help of College Visions, we took the financial aid package Northeastern gave me, and we gave it to Bentley and said, can you match this offer? And they said yes. How would I have known that if it wasn't for College Visions? How would I have known that strategy, that tactic, to get to the best school that I could possibly get into based on my interest? It was because of College Visions that happened. They led me to the decision of going to Bentley University and receiving a great financial aid package while going. And lastly, I want to talk about execution. Now, it's one thing to apply to school. It's another thing to get into a school. But the final biggest impact you'll have in your life is when you graduate with that diploma. And how do you execute? So when you get to your first year on campus, first generation, low income student, you're out of a slight social disadvantage. So you have to learn how to acclimate to the environment you're in. And so College Visions, every semester, when we had midterms and finals, they sent us a care package. Can you believe this? A care package that had flashcards, markers, highlighters, all the necessities that you would need to pass your final and to pass that midterm. And on top of that, they gave us a college advisor that we can talk to. They helped me for 4 years execute the plan that we started 11th grade in high school. They helped me execute that plan. And for that, I'm always grateful to College Visions. Tonight, just before the event started, I gave my biggest donation I've ever given to any organization. I've always used to giving 100, maybe 120, but tonight I gave 500, right? And I've never given that much. Now, the reason why we have you here today is not to raise money. We're not here to raise money today. We're here to share our story and the impact College Visions has had. From a kid in 11th grade, not knowing what college to go to a graduate from Bentley University and slowly building my business empire, I now look back and say, I'm giving back as much as I can to the organization that truly helped me when I needed the help. Thank you everyone for coming.